Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel and a new video. In today's video, I'm going to share the products which are not worth your money. I am here to save your some coins because when it comes to buying any beauty or skincare products, I am very choosy and fussy about. I take a lot of time to research and to see whether the product will work for me, whether it is worth my money or not. So if you guys are interested to know which products are not worth your money, then please stay tuned till the end of this video. So I will start this video in a random order, and the first product I have got is this Gush Beauty Stack. It comes with a blush, highlighter and a bronzer, but why it is not worth your money, we are all going to see it now. So it comes with a cream blush, cream bronzer or contour and a powder highlighter. So the cream blush has a very rosy pinky undertone, and I do not prefer such kind of blushes on my skin tone because I feel it washes me off. So it is creamy in nature, but once you blend it out on your skin, it just disappears and blends into nothing. So as of now you can see it on my hand, but once I try and work with this on my cheeks, it is nowhere to be seen. The blush vanishes after some time. Now this highlighter, it feels a lot of powdery and chalky on the pan, and it does not have that kind of highlighting effect. I can see that it feels very powdery. It feels like I have powder on my face. Once I use it on my skin, it does not look that good because this has a very champagne kind of shade which does not suit my skin tone at all. Now talking about this bronzer, it is a cream. It may look a lot more pigmented, but once I try and use it on my skin, I cannot see any kind of shadows. I don't know where the product disappears, and it is very difficult to work with. Either you can use your finger to blend out the product, but if you're using a brush, it is a straight no from me because it is not going to show up on your skin. If you're a little lighter than my skin tone, then maybe it can show up on your skin. For a brand like this, I expect a lot more because I'm paying 1350 rupees and it has to give me some amount of quality, and I think it is a total waste. I have just used this once or twice and it is lying on my stash as it is. Next is this Mamaearth Glow Serum Foundation with vitamin C. It is supposed to be a safe made brand, but nowhere on the website I could find the ingredient list. It is just said that it has turmeric and vitamin C, and what pisses me off is that Mamaearth, being such a big brand and launching only 7 shades, that too they say it caters to all skin types. This shade, which is the second last, does not suit me, and I was not even tempted to go and buy the last shade because I know it is not going to work on me. The undertone is very off. I even have made a comparison video on this foundation and the Miór Phyto Radiance Serum Foundation. So if you want, I can link it on the I button and also in the description box. Every time whenever I see this foundation, it just kills my heart because I have wasted my 599 rupees. It might be good for someone who comes under these 7 skin tones, but it is straight up no for me, and I would really not recommend this foundation to anyone who is of my skin tone. Next, I would like to talk about this Inside Cosmetics HD High Coverage Dewy Finish Foundation, and the shade I picked up was MN30, and this is how it looks on my skin. Now it might look a perfect match, but when I apply it on my skin, it does not give you any high coverage. I would not say dewy at all because dewy finish will make your skin look radiant, but when I wear this on my face, it gives a very semi matte kind of finish. finish. Also, the coverage is medium to buildable. It is not high, because high coverage will cover every bits and details on your face, whereas this foundation does not cover the darkness or does not cover the pimple mark I had on my face. I have done a separate in-depth video on this foundation. If a brand is launching complexion products, they should give it a thought that India has wide range of skin tones. So yes, because of all such reason, this is a waste product. I did not like the finish. I did not like the formulation. It feels very heavy on my skin. I generally love foundation that has very lightweight, and it should not feel that I'm wearing something. And at the end of the day, I can see my makeup looks very patchy and crusty. I can even see my makeup melting off from few areas. So this is not a long wearing foundation, and this is a no from my end. So the next product I have is Inside Cosmetics HD Concealer. This is supposed to be a full coverage one. The packaging is very beautiful. Even the doe foot applicator is just like the e.l.f. applicator, which is humongous and fits to the crevices of your face. And the shade I selected was MN30 or 35, I don't remember. And this is how it looks. Though it looks a little warmer on my hand, but this has a neutral undertone. Now, talking about the shade, it is perfect if I want to conceal anything on my face, but it does not give you that spot on full coverage, because I have tried to conceal some spots here and there, and I had to go over and over a couple of times to build up the coverage on that area so that the blemishes or the darkness is not peeking out. Concealer feels very heavy on my skin, and also it creases very badly. I have made a separate video on this concealer comparing it to my Swiss Beauty liquid concealer. You can check out that video. I'll mention the link in the description box. I know you will enjoy it because that video is worth watching. Another waste product is this e.l.f. mascara. This is supposed to be a waterproof that gives you length and volume. This I did not buy it from my own money. I got it as a gift from Nykaa. I don't know whether it is waterproof or not, but it does not give you any length or volume. I have small eyelashes, and I generally prefer mascara that gives me both, because I refrain myself from using false lashes as it is very time consuming. So I generally prefer mascara that gives such kind of effect. But if you're planning to buy this mascara, please don't. It is priced at rupees 600 or 650, but this is a total waste. In such a price, you can either go for a Maybelline or you can go for Essence Lash Princess False Effect Mascara. That is absolute worth buying. Please do not ever buy this. You will regret very badly. The next product, which is a total waste of my money and your money if you are ever planning to buy it, is Mars Cosmetics God's Glow Primer. Now this has shimmer inside, and it is a dry oil kind of primer that once you apply it on your skin, it immediately gets into your skin, and then the shimmer is peeking through. If you complete your entire makeup, the shimmers are no longer to be seen, and it is very heavily perfumed, which I do not like. I don't know why they have launched such a product which is not worth buying. If you are oily skin type, you will not like it. Even a dry skin like me, I do not enjoy it. You can see I have just used this much, that too during winters, because during winter my skin needs extra hydration when I use any makeup. According to me, if you are planning to buy, don't do that mistake, because you will regret it very badly. The next product that I am going to share with you guys is not only a waste product, but I have wasted a lot of money to get this product to India. I have shipped this product all the way from US to India, and this had involved a lot of shipping, customs, and the price that I already paid. So I'm talking about the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Bronzer. This I had picked up in the shade medium to tan. This is my nightmare. I don't know what to do of this, because this is not showing up on my skin. Let me just squeeze some, and this is how medium to tan looks on my hand. But when I try and use it on my skin, I cannot see anything because it just blends into my skin. Even their darker shade was not that satisfying. It has a lot of gray undertone. So this is an absolute waste of money, and I have wasted a lot of money to get this. So yes, next one is this Farsali Unicorn Primer. Now this is in the size 10 ml. I always prefer buying smaller size whenever I want to try any product. This is very old. It has completely dried out, and this has very strong vanilla fragrance, and this compares to the Mars Glow Primer, the one in pink. I did not see the hype behind this. I could not see anything it did to my skin. It just provides some kind of radiance at that moment, but once you have your complete makeup on, it does nothing. This is a very pricey product, and because Farsali is a very high-end brand, I had expected a lot more than what it has inside the bottle. If you have clear skin, if you don't have any kind of flaws on your skin, and if you use this, maybe it will work for you. But for me, someone like me who needs a lot more hydration, it does not provide anything. So yes, because of that, it is a waste product. Next is this Farsali Skin Tune Blur Primer. This I had got it from Cult Beauty. It is in the size 10 ml. Comes with a dropper, but the product inside is very thick, so the dropper does not serve the purpose. It is completely dried out because this is an old product, so I am still managing to scrape out some on the back of my hand to show you how it looks. So once I blend it out on my skin, I can feel that very heavy, and also it has a little bit of tackiness. I saw many Instagrammers have claimed that it just blurs out your imperfections, your pores, as if you are using any kind of filters. Now let me tell you guys that if you have Botox and fillers, obviously your skin is lot more tighter, and it is not going to exaggerate any of your textures. On skin like me, where I have imperfections, it did not cover any of my imperfection. It did not blur out my fine lines and pores, because after using it on my problematic area, I could see that my problem was visible. It was same as it was before. So I did not understand the hype behind this. Next is this Mars Cosmetic Fabulous Mascara. I really like the packaging. Though it gives me length and separated lashes, I did not like the wand in first place. Also, this has fragrance. Now, why do you need to put a fragrance in a mascara? And this fragrance is so strong that I get a headache each and every time I use it. Now because I have got this, I have to use it, as I can't waste my money. So yes, because of all these reasons, I don't like this mascara, and I'm hoping that it gets over soon. I know many of you might troll me if you watch this video, but it is my choice, it is my preference. If I don't like something, I don't like something. Coming on to the last product that I feel personally is waste for me is this K Beauty Condor stick. Now this is in the pencil form, and also it is not even retractable, and thank God I got this during sale, so I got it at much cheaper price. But I did not like the formula at all. Let me just swatch it for you. So this feels very creamy, and this is how it looks on my hand. I don't remember the shade, but when I try and blend it out on my skin, I feel that it does nothing. It just gives me a very light shadow. Maybe I should have gone for a shade deeper. Then I hope it would have served the purpose for me. But this shade, once I try and blend it out, you can see it does nothing. So for that reason, I feel this is a total waste. Alright you guys, so this is it for today's video. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, like and share, turn the bell button for all of my future uploads. If you want, you can follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Come and say hi. If you have any kinds of doubts and queries, ask me there. I will try and resolve those. I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care.